Okay, we are back, everyone, and we're still in Ironforge, and we're level 20. We just level 20 last time. We're a few bars into level 20, about 10% of the way through the level, so not too far. We're going to try to hit 21 today. We have rested XP all the way through the level, so that should help a lot. And at the moment, we're running over to Tinkmaster Overspark. This is a Nomergon quest, our quest line, and I want to go speak to him now, just to get the little boost of experience. Not going to be much, maybe a few hundred experience. And I think we'll probably grab, we're only level 20, we're not going to run Nomergon until we're almost 30, so I think we should just turn in this part of the quest and leave the remainder of it here, because it's just going to clog up our quest logs for 10 levels before we use it. 200 experience, bring tech bots, memory core, okay, we're going to leave that there. What is this? I think these are both speak with someone in Kuranos, and find a guy in Loch Modan. Gonna leave those there. Don't think those matter to us. Okay, so let's see. What other things are we doing? So we're gonna go back to Redridge, and we're gonna go to Redridge, Goldshire, Lakeshire specifically, because there's a lot of quests there to do. We have all these quests. Basically, our quest log is full. We did forget to go. Did we forget this quest? Let's see. We should fly. We're in Ironforge right now, so what we want to do is fly down to Stormwind, maybe turn in this Speaking of Fortitude quest, and then we'll fly over to Redridge and to Lakeshire and work on quests there. So we're gonna speed up the video to start.
What's on your mind?
Alright, so we landed in Stormwind, obviously, and we landed at the Griffin Master and already started running over to Stormwind Keep. It always confuses me that Stormwind Keep is a keep within Stormwind City. Like, I kind of wish, you can see it over here, where this is Stormwind City, the map is Stormwind. This is Stormwind Keep. I always kind of wished that Stormwind Keep had a different name. It confused me, like when it's not that complicated, but just when I first started playing the game as an Alliance character, I always got confused when it would say, oh, you need to talk to so-and-so in Stormwind Keep, and I was like, okay, well, that could be anywhere in Stormwind, that doesn't help me. However, like here it says, the Royal Library is very large, but the head librarian, blah, blah, blah. A copy of this book should be in the Royal Library within Stormwind Keep. So I was, like, looking for a library. This is, like, years ago I'm talking about. I would, like, run around looking for a library, and, like, this is, like, I'm talking retail, vanilla WoW, before anything Thoughtbot was around back then, before like the really good WoW databases existed, and it wasn't always possible to find certain things without those databases or without someone else that knew what they were doing. Of course, now I have a better understanding of where things are, and I actually understand what Stormwind Keep is, so it's not so bad. Although I mentioned this before, my experience playing an Alliance character before this character and before my mage on Nostalrius was up to like level 26 as a gnome mage. Okay, Speaking of Fortitude. Metallurgy, okay. Complete quest. 200 experience. Speak with Brother Paxton in the Northshire Abbey. Oh gosh, this guy. Is that worth doing this quest? I don't know. Brother Paxton. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this. So Northshire Abbey is the starting area for humans, and I think that's it. It's the starting area for humans. It's about a 10-minute run round trip, I would say. A little annoying. I'm considering skipping that, maybe. Let me show you. So if we go to Elwyn Forest and you walk out of Stormwind, which is just south of Elwyn Forest is south of Stormwind, and you go east, Northshire is over here. But I don't know if I want to make the run over there now and deal with it. I kind of want to just go do some questing. I'm so psyched that the server is up and running fairly well and the latency is pretty good that I don't really want to mess with this extra stuff at the moment. / console camera distance max factor 5? Is that already set already, or Felt like my camera's a little zoomed in. Oh, that didn't quite work. Slash console camera distance max factor 5. Okay, maybe it already is set. Just felt like it was a little bit shorter than I would like. But yeah, let's just go. Let's just go to Redridge and let's just blow stuff up. I'm just hyped. Let's just do that. We'll come back. Well, we will go do that quest, but it's an orange quest anyway. It's obviously presumably a quest line. And I'm guessing that it'll be a quest we won't be able to complete right now anyway. Slash ignore... So it does seem like gold spammers are out in force since the servers have been back up from the DDoSing. Honestly, I don't really understand why, because before the DDoSing occurred, gold spammers were getting shut down pretty rapidly. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So I don't know if it's just the GMs are a bit slower, if there's a lot more gold spammers, what's going on. But it's not as good as it was previously. Okay, here we are. What is this? Food crate. Okay, yep. Alright, well, I want to head back up here and work on killing some of those, Yep, as of a day or two ago. Well... Spam throttle. So someone's saying spam throttle. Oh, dang. Gotta get me some spam throttle, I think. Okay, so, what do we want to do? I think I want to get some of these battlesworn axes. We also need murloc fins. Let's just take a quick look up here. Okay, these orcs are seemingly ready to be blasted. What did we get? We got Holy Fire. So Holy Fire does 3.5 second cast. Basically negligible difference in mana. Deals a little more damage. Let's try it. Do we have line of sight on this guy or not? No, don't have line of sight. I thought I could get in there. Guess not quite. Hold on. Let's come around this side. And we're going to just grab this guy closest to us. And we're going to hit him with this Holy Fire. Looks pretty cool. I like the effect of Holy Fire. I want to back up to lose that other guy. There we go. Easy enough. Okay. Am I still facing the right way? Yep. Got it. Okay. Wand him down. Resist. Okay. Good start. Good start. We're going to get some skill ups, though, because we leveled up since last time, and we haven't gotten our skill ups just yet. So that's going to help a little bit with some of these resists, hopefully. And missing and such. Resist. Man, these outrunners are beefy. These are the same ones that we were dealing with last video. For a little bit, we gave up on them because there just wasn't seemingly die a lot the paladin. I like that. Cool. Funny. And they just seemingly weren't dying as quickly as I was hoping. So he netted me, really? Come on. Stone form does not help us with net. I'm used to my gnome, my warrior as a gnome, and he can get out of nets because he has escape art. It's a gnome racial, which is super handy, but not quite the case for us, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna drop a Holy Fire. We're gonna drop a Mind Blast. 141, cool. 117, nice. Back-to-back crits. That guy's half dead already. The dots and a few wand hits should take him down the rest of the way real fast. These Battlesworn axes, by the way, Battle-worn axes. I keep saying Battle-sworn. Battle-worn axes. Kind of a low drop rate. We've killed 4 or 5 of these at least. Maybe 5 or 6 and only gotten 2. Did get a bag, which is handy. I don't need any right now. We only have... We have 3 14 slots made by Emmanuel and a 12 slot, so we're pretty set. There's a little guy. We're gonna grab this guy. There's someone else getting him. That guy looks like he's gonna get him. Okay. Well, then we're gonna go kill some murlocs, and oh, someone's down there killing murlocs. It's okay. We're still gonna get him. Let's rebuff our inner fire. This is a nice spot to farm murlocs. You have a little land here, and they tend to spawn near on the land. It's a good location. What did I just get hit with? You fall and lose 161. That seemed like a delayed fall damage, right? I don't know. What other quests do we have here in the water? Anything else? Dry times, we don't need to do that. Assassin threat, mongrels, poachers, goulash, whelps, murlocs, axes, spotted sunfish. Okay. If you can't fish for yourself, then maybe you can get them off the murlocs. Okay, we need spotted sunfish and murloc fins. Wow. These murlocs have been getting destroyed, and that guy just took that one. Okay, okay. See one down here we're gonna go get. Anybody want to help me with a warrior quest? Level 37 warrior quest? Probably out of our level range. Probably can't really help that guy much. Okay. Let's start getting these guys. Alright, and do these things have a range deck? I think they have a spear they throw. Maybe? Yeah. Looks like he hit me for 23 damage with a spear. It's not really a big deal. I mean, these are almost easy kills. What's this? Waterlogged footlocker, huh? Okay. Well, I might head over for that in a moment. Let's blast this guy, though, and then go get that footlocker, which I don't know... Oh, I know what those footlockers are. Those are for rogues. They're just like things you can use to... Oh, he resisted. Okay, let's do another dot. Things you can use to practice lockpicking, but that's not really useful for us as a priest. We don't have lockpicking, so it's a negligible thing for us to worry about. We have to get out of here real fast. Oh no, we're gonna drown, aren't we? Go, 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 go. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I probably just shouldn't have risked that. It's really close. If I remember right, you die instantly when you run out of breath. So it's not like you have a chance to you have like a buffer of a couple seconds or anything. It's like you just straight die. Level 25 elite. We're not gonna mess with that. However, what's down here? There's that footlocker we were talking about. We still need to find more murlocs to kill. Are there any more? Maybe over here? Is there another... I think there might be another camp around the side here. We got 2 fish and 1 fin. So we're 20% done with our fish and 12.5% done with our fins. But it is slow going swimming in general. Where are more murlocs? I think murlocs, by the way, are one of the best characters in WoW. And so I played Warcraft. So the original Warcraft was a real-time strategy game. So before the World of Warcraft, which launched in 2004, there were 3 Warcraft games that had been released. I think just 3. Warcraft Orcs and Humans, which is Warcraft 1. Warcraft Tides of Darkness, which was Warcraft 2. And Warcraft the Frozen Throne, which was Warcraft 3. And then there were expansions for Warcraft... I think Warcraft 2 had an... Oh man, that Tidecaller heals himself. That's super annoying. I think Warcraft 2 had an unofficial expansion, and Warcraft 3 had... Oh no, Reign of Chaos was Warcraft 3, and then Frozen Throne was the expansion to Warcraft 3. So there was a few expansions also that came out. Are these shoulders? We don't have shoulders yet. I just realized that. We're level 19, 20 now. We can definitely get shoulders at this point. They won't do a lot, but you can get some shoulders, at least some armor. So, I'm doing a Holy Fire, Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain, Wand combo, which I don't know if that's actually correct, but I like it. This guy's gonna heal again, isn't he? Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, sorry. The point of my story is that, to my knowledge, murlocs did not exist in Warcraft until the World of Warcraft. They weren't in any of the real-time strategy games, as far as I remember. It's possible I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I want to kill these scouts instead of the Tidecallers. Tidecallers are annoying because they heal. In fact, it's really annoying, but it's okay, we're going to kill them anyway. Because they're in our way, so we might as well. Let's go ahead and Mind Blast. Should have Mind Blasted then Shadow Word Pain, but that's okay. Our Inner Fire is holding up pretty nicely. Is this guy gonna heal or not? Nope. Sweet. Sometimes if you do damage in a certain order, like instead of going from like 100% to 60% health, they might trigger to heal at 60%, but if you end up causing them to miss 60% and go straight to like 20%, you can sometimes trick a mob into not healing itself. In many cases that happens because it will end up going into like a running state where if it gets really low in health, they just flee from you. That wasn't the case there. As far as I know, I mean, I guess the Tidecallers do flee, but it didn't seem like they're really fleeing very well. Like, they kind of just say they're fleeing and they just stand still, but it's okay. Works for me. We're going to go ahead and blast this tide caller. Also, we're going to loot that one in just a moment, but first we just want to kill this one. Oh, we've got another one on us. Or let's go ahead and bubble. And let's go ahead and throw a renew on ourselves. And let's cast another Holy Fire on this guy. We don't really need a Holy Fire. I'm not even sure it's efficient, but it's a little fun, I think. That's good enough for me. I rebuffed Shadow Word Pain on this guy because it was going to run low. You can tell from my little cooldown count mod over here. It's really handy add-on. Probably one of the best add-ons. What are all these? Oh my god. There are a lot of murlocs up there. Crap, that's scary. I did not realize there's so many murlocs hanging out over there. Are these any of these named murlocs? Or are they just all scouts and tide callers? Wow. I need to be really careful. If I like run over here and aggro a bunch of those, I'm toast. There's no way I'm going to outrun them, especially with the water here. I might have a chance of getting away if I fear a couple of them, but I'd rather not tempt that. Okay, we got a bunch of we got 70% of our sunfish and 50% of our murloc fins. We need to inner fire. Let's throw a renew on ourselves, and let's pull this murloc scout. We're just gonna pull them one by one and run away. Should be okay to do this. It should work just fine. Okay, run. It's like all I'm gonna do is hit them and then run. And then we'll hopefully just pull, yeah, perfect. That's what we need to do, is just pull the one. Let's whack him with our staff. What's our staff skill at? 67? Yeah, we're hitting him for 50. It's not negligible. We're just gonna wand him though, as our skill is too low. And let's kill him before he gets all the way back up there. Good. Okay, scroll of protection. Let's stamina, protection. Sure, let's cast that on ourselves. Let's open up all these. Ooh, a lustrous pearl. We'll use that on our warrior, I think. And when did we pick up that staff? I was not paying attention to that. Okay, let's blast this guy next. We're lucky these guys don't throw nets. The nets would really destroy us here. Actually, you know, the more I play on Chronos, the more I feel like the leashing is almost too short. Like, look how fast those mobs turned away. They barely got maybe 20 yards away. It was really short leashing, which I don't mind. It makes it a little bit easier, but it almost feels too easy. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's hard for me to remember exactly what leashing looked like in retail vanilla. However, I will say I did find an old CD I burned from 2006 maybe that has a bunch of videos that I downloaded off of various random sites. Like, it wasn't YouTube. It was before YouTube was really big. But I downloaded a ton of videos. I mean, not a ton. About a dozen World of Warcraft videos from Vanilla WoW. Some are PvP, some are PvE. And in some of those videos, they show really interesting mechanics. Like, one of them is a video, it's like a short clip that focuses on resists. It's like a mage that's attacking one of the turtles in the hinterlands along the eastern coast. And he shows how frequently his spells are resisted. It's really interesting seeing that, because it's kind of a little time capsule, I guess I feel like, that shows how vanilla retail actually was. The videos are awful. Like, it's that, you know, like the PvP videos, you know what I'm talking about when it's like a rogue video and there's like Linkin Park music blasting, and it's just, they're pretty awful in terms of editing. And they also seem to have, obviously the resolution is terrible. Like, they're not even 480p. They're like 360p, 360i, I don't know. It's just atrocious quality. But at the time, okay, that's okay. At the time, that was like kind of considered, that was like the standard. I mean, there was just no other option. Like, you didn't have 1080p back then. Like, it just wasn't, I mean, it existed, but it didn't exist at the consumer level, especially for video recording and video editing. So, I was looking at these videos, and I'm thinking of hosting them on my YouTube channel. If I do that, since I didn't make them, I'm gonna make sure they're not monetized at all, because it's just, I feel like I'm stealing from the original creators. But I looked and I could not find a lot of these videos. I found one of the videos, maybe two on YouTube, but I could not find the rest on YouTube anywhere. So I feel like it would be interesting to people for me to show them on my channel and maybe put some discussion over it. That's what I'm kind of thinking, is using them as a discussion piece, sort of share some interesting aspects of the videos. in one of those videos, a couple of them, you can kind of see some mob leashing, and that's what I'm interested in. That's what I'm bringing this up for. So I'm curious to see if I really focus on those videos, maybe I'll get a better idea of how mob leashing worked in retail vanilla as compared to now. I mean, there are many retail WoW videos. Oh, resist? Gross. There are many videos available on, I think it's Warcraft Movies is the name of the website. We can download all sorts of videos for all the way back to 2004. And I probably should just go through those and look at some of them, maybe do some analysis of them, discussion. But I like the ones that I have saved on my computer because I saved them for whatever reason. I must have thought they were interesting back then, and a lot of them are pretty interesting. I see my tastes have changed over time, though, and some of the videos that I used to enjoy, I think, are actually pretty cruddy videos overall. We're going to go ahead and get this last guy over here before he despawns. And we're about a third of the way through the level already. We're just blowing through this level. Rested XP is beautiful. Super beautiful. Although, I hate this murloc that keeps healing himself. He's such a jerk. Okay, we're just going to loot this guy. Oh, cool. Bandit Gloves of Spirit. What is that? 4 spirit. They're leather, so we can't use them anyway. And I still haven't decided if my +9 healing is actually very good for us, because if you look at it, we're very rarely actually healing. We get Frost Nova as he flees. What a jerk. Let's go ahead and cast a Renew on ourselves. That is plenty of health. And let's move up here. We still need all these murloc fins are much harder to get than the fish. The fish are so easy to get. We picked those up like, I don't know, 4 or 5 kills ago. We maxed out our fish count. How many fish do we have now? Because I think we can loot. Yeah, we have 11. You can have more than 10, I think. Like, some quest items are limited. You can't collect extra. But I think we can collect more of these. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just looted 2 from the last mob, and that's why we have so many. I'm trying to see if we still have it listed here. So cloth, murloc eye, spotted sunfish. I don't know. Not sure. But okay, well, we just massacred this camp, which is cool. It sounds awful to say that, but you know, we had to do what we had to do. We needed some murloc fins, and we're gonna go along the way over here. And there's a few more. I don't want to go all the way back to where we started because it seems like there are other people farming there, and I get the feeling that the farming there is gonna pretty much make it inefficient for us to go over there. However, if you notice very carefully, there is a little bit of lag that we're receiving. Not so much that it's really hurting things, but definitely a little bit of lag. You can most definitely notice it when I start casting a spell, and a lot of times you can see as the spell is casting, the end of it just finishes suddenly. Like when the casting bar is maybe, wow, that's a lot of murlocs. Why do these murlocs not patrol at all? I guess they do patrol a little, but it doesn't seem like they're moving as much as you would expect. But you'll notice that sometimes the casting bar at the bottom, like the Mind Blast bar there, will like be about halfway to 3/4 of the way done, and it just pops to the end and finishes. That's a sign of a little bit of server lag, or at least some lag between us and the server. It's not murdering us by any means. It's definitely fine. It was much worse 2 videos ago. I think the title of the video was Kronos is a laggy mess, because I completely just died to a mob where I couldn't get a single spell to cast. Like, nothing was working. We need to back up. Ooh, nice resist. We need to back up a little so we can have this guy die in a slightly better spot. Why does this guy keep... Oh, these are Tide Callers. Okay. It's like, when did these guys cast Frostbolt on us? Like, I hadn't seen them cast that yet. We're just gonna do it. Oh, good, he ran out of mana. So we just soaked his entire mana pool and took it to the face. And that worked out well. Good for us. We got our stuff all done. And let's go turn in these quests. We need Underbelly Whelps. Actually, maybe we should just go down here. Yeah. We're going to probably run into some murlocs there. Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably some murlocs. We're going to go around those guys. We don't need them for any reason. So what I want to do is head south of the lake. There's another waterlogged footlocker. Okay, ignore that. And I want to swing around here and kill these poachers and mongrels, and maybe get the underbelly, the whelp underbellies, underbelly whelp scales. That's what we need. Because I know there's some down here, even though Questy doesn't show it. There are some around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess it is there. Okay, I definitely want to go down there and grab those, and also just kill the mongrels off. That quest actually should be really easy. Mongrels and poachers, we need 10 and 6. But they're low-level mobs relatively, so we should be able to blow through them pretty fast. Wood, we Okay, tide collars. There's a whelp. We need that whelp. Those guys are taking all of our whelps. There should be some more over here. So let's take a quick look. Maybe not. I mean, they're all dead, so maybe... There's a condor. We do need condors. Let's go ahead and grab him while we're here. And really, at this point, I just want to kill everything I see, because I just want to grind out this level, because we have rested XP, and it makes it so much easier, so much faster, having that double experience. So I want to get it done. Okay, I'm going to run along a little while the dots kind of focus on this guy. I'm going to rebuff Shadow Word Pain, make sure that'll finish him. Actually, I guess we'll just wand him real quick. And got him. Okay, we got our condor meat. Nice. The whelp saw us. I ran way too close to the whelp, and he's going to hit us. But we did finish our cast at least before he interrupted us, and we're going to sneak a Mind Blast in there before the next cast. Because his... What is he hitting us with? A fireball? Black Dragon whelps fireball. Yes, okay. Yeah, the fireball doesn't do a ton of damage. Okay, got another scale. Good. Halfway done with scales. We're going to go for this condor next. We're almost infinite, which is one nice thing. Like, as far as health and mana regen, we're basically, like, maxed out at this point. Because we're just regenerating really quickly. Especially with Spirit Tap. It's really nice. You know, and I don't know if I've seen a single time for Blackout to work. It's a 2% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. You know, it's pretty low. It hasn't happened yet. Should have happened by now, based on how many... Assuming it can proc on Shadow Word Pain ticks, it should have procced by now, based on... Not should have, but the odds were great that it would have procced by now. That's okay. We're gonna dot this guy up. I like opening with Holy Fire, Holy Blast... Or no, what is it? Holy Fire, Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain, Wand. It seems... It's a little more interesting, I guess. It gives us like 4 spells or 4 things to do instead of just 2 things. And it seems like we're getting a solid amount of DPS, and we're regenerating our mana so quickly that, you know, even the high cost, the relatively high cost of Holy Fire and Mind Blast is essentially negligible to us. I hate that swoop, that stun that these things do, actually stops us from wanding things. I have to like recast the wand every time, which is fine, but a little annoying. Saw a whelp over there. There it is. Alright, let's get him. What's this other spell? Smite? I remember using Smite. I remember Smite was like my go-to spell when I started off, because all I had was my staff, I think, or a mace, and the wooden Smite, and what was it? Lesser heal, or heal maybe? So we didn't have a lot of options, but now we're a little more customized now. We got some more things we can do. Got another underbelly scale. Good. That guy's... Who's that guy? Pruce, why are you attacking our condor? Come on. Alright, well, I think we cleared everything over here. We might have to turn back. Oh wait, there's a whelp. Got him. Wait, there's 2 whelps. Sweet. Get them both. These whelps are getting blown up at least, right? I mean, they're pretty easy kills for us, which is handy. Ooh. We've been doing a lot of yard work in our yard recently, and I got some bug bites. Not many, like 1 bug bite on my upper arm from I don't know where exactly, but it's a little itchy. I just noticed. Hope it's not like anything, not serious, but anything that's gonna stay itchy for a while. I hate itchy bug bites. Like, I don't usually get very itchy in general. I'm pretty fortunate in that regard, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You get any sort of like bug bite, it's kind of itchy and irritating. You want to scratch it. You know it's bad to scratch it, so it's really conflicting. Really conflicting. Yeah, we're doing some yard work. We have this front porch that's pretty nice. Got some railing on there. Some of the railing got kind of gross over the winter. And we didn't clean it last year a little bit. Not like sort of mold was on a little bit, not like a heavy amount, but just a little bit. And so we went out there and scrubbed that thing down real well, put some bleach water on it to kind of kill everything, and looks nice now, pristine. Okay, so actually we kept going here as we're seeing in game, and I actually ran all the way to these pretty southeast right now. But as the Black Rock guys are back here again, we needed to kill those anyway for those axes, so let's go ahead and kill a few more while we're hanging out. Shadow Word Pain's about to drop off. Let's go ahead and rebuff that. And I'm going to cast a Renew on myself. It's not really needed, but might as well. These guys are definitely beefy, these Outrunners especially. It looks like... Oh, we got an axe. Good. So the plan is we're going to kill some more of these orcs. And once we kill a few more, we'll probably head back and look for more of those whelps and the condors. And I think I do want to get those mongrels and poachers, so we haven't even gone over that way at all yet. We actually ran by them when we first came to Redridge a few videos back, because they're kind of the starting area, not starting area, but the low-level mobs in this zone. So you really aren't gonna find anything much weaker than those mongrels. Man, this guy is not dying. He does not. They are like resistant to wand damage. We're hitting them for 11 damage. Our wand is 22 to 41 arcane damage, unmodified. So these guys are beefy. Alright, I'm going to leave them alone for now. I don't feel like messing with them anymore, although, hold on. Let's just see, what is this? This is just a food crate, right? There's no chest over here or anything. Blackrock Summoners. Okay. Grunt. Outrunner. Sure. Okay, let's head back. We're going to go back and... Oh, you know what? Grunts, though, I think were the easy ones to kill. It seems like Outrunners are much harder to kill. So let's get this Grunt while we're here. And I'm looking forward to hitting a few more levels with this character, because I want to get into the Stockades, which I think we need to be like level 22. And I also want to try to run Shadowfang Keep. There's no quests. There are 0 quests for Shadowfang Keep for Alliance, except for the Paladins. Paladins have 1 quest, I think. A quest line that takes them into Shadowfang Keep. But no one else on the Alliance has quests there. You know what? We do need spider meat. Oh, I guess we aggroed this guy anyway. I was going to say, so let's go ahead and kill him. But I guess he decided to come kill us. So let's go ahead and Mind Blast, Shadow or Pain. If you don't know, Powered Shield not only absorbs damage, but while the shield holds, spellcasting will not be interrupted by damage. So we can actually do our longer casts like Mind Blast while that's on us, and we won't get annoyed by that or get damaged by that. Cure Disease. Do we have Cure Poison? Is that also something, or is that... Nothing to spell. I thought we got... How do we only get Cure Disease? That's sad. Okay. Let's rebuff Powered Shield. Let's rebuff Inner Fire. And let's throw a Renew on ourselves. Just top off our health. Should be fine, but it's nice to just top it off. And it looks like the whelps are respawning already. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. And the condor is back up. There's not many condor spawn points in this zone. It's actually one of the kind of tricky parts about that quest is really getting the condors. But the whelps, a different quest, pretty easy to get. We only need 2 more whelp belly scales. Underbelly whelp scales. Okay, yeah, 2 more. Keep thinking we're actually harvesting the underbelly of them, which is a little more graphic, right? Scales somehow, I guess it's not that much better. Scales are like almost skinning the mob in a sense, but somehow seems not as bad as a belly. Recently, we're going to dodge that whelp behind us. We're going to loot this. No belly there, sadly. I recently was eating with a few friends at a Korean restaurant in town, and I had, what was it? It was like a stir fry with squid and pork belly, I think it was. Now, I've mentioned before, I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan, but I do often choose vegetarian options at restaurants or make vegetarian food at home, and sometimes vegan food. But I also like to eat things that I don't normally eat, and squid is certainly on the list of things that I don't normally eat. Let's go ahead and give that guy a little buff. And you know what? Toss him a heal too. Toss her a heal. Aricia. Ericia? There's 2 ways to pronounce that. I would say Aricia, perhaps. But the root name there is Eric, E-R-I-C. It's a common name in English at least, and also based on, I think, I would say Viking backgrounds. Eric, like Eric the Red, but I don't know exactly Norse backgrounds. I'm not exactly sure. Whoa, what's going on over here? Okay, Fireball, I thought that was a mage. No problem. Thanks for subbing. Well, that's funny. It is interesting when I run into people on in WoW, in-game, that already know me through my channel. A lot of times they're pretty nice people. It seems like most people that seem to like my channel, I generally am happy they like it, because they seem like nice people. No problem. So, anyway, Ericia, root name is Eric. Sounds like a female form of Eric to me. Oh my gosh. This condor is giving me a fit. I just gotta finish the guy off. Okay. Having trouble focusing. So, we still only have 2 condor meats. We still need one more underbelly scale, and we still need 4 more spider meats. There's another condor. We're going to head back this way. We're going to kill this condor, and we're going to look for those... there's a murloc. We don't need any more murlocs, though. We're going to look for the poachers and mongrels, and along the way, we're going to hopefully find... There's another whelp in the distance. I see it. We're going to find more whelps. We only need one more. Well, we need one more that drops what we need, which, as you know, needing one more drop, as opposed to needing to kill one more mob, can mean the difference of 50 kills depending on how unfortunate your drop rate is. No condor meat there, that's a bummer. Really hoping to get a little more condor meat going. I don't know if we'll finish this Redridge Goulash quest, because I mean, it is legitimately... It's the kind of quest you don't finish, because you have to kill so many types of mobs to get drops that don't drop consistently. And normally what happens to me for those kinds of quests is that I end up leveling out of the point where the quest is even gives me any more experience, and I never finish it. I did that in Westfall, and I've done that elsewhere. Okay, hold on. Finished our whelps. Done. We now have 3 quests to turn in. I'm feeling pretty good about hitting 21 pretty quickly. But we need to, let's try to finish up a few more quests out here. At least we're going to kill every condor and every boar we see along the way to the Redridge mongrels and poachers. And I think those guys, I guess they're over here. I thought they would be, ooh, another small C4M charge. I think we got 2 of those now. Small C4M charge and small C4M charge. Anyone want / need, anyone need... Okay, poacher, got it. We need mongrels more than poachers though, so I don't want to focus on the poachers, but these are going to be really easy kills. They're level 16 and yeah, just 16 it looks like for these, maybe 15 or 17. Usually there's 2 levels for most mobs, like a range, but these are going to be super easy kills for us. We're just going to walk right into their camp and just blow the crap out of them, and they'll move on with their lives. Oh, so unrelated to WoW, you might have noticed that I have a unboxing video on my channel. And unboxing videos, if you don't know what they are, basically a company will send you a product. Usually these are like mail order package products, and in this case it's 1UpBox is the company. They found my channel, like they spoke to me before I even had 2,000 subs. Like, I consider my channel to be really small. Like, I mean, in the grand scheme of YouTube, my channel is tiny, which is fine with me. I'm enjoying what I'm doing with it. I'm having fun, and it's not a business, or it's not something I'm trying to make a living off of. So it's really just for fun for me. Oh wait, we have a disease and we can cure that. Boom, look at that, cure disease. That felt nice. So 1UpBox contacted me and said, hey, we like your channel. Would you be interested in opening our products on your channel, making an unboxing video? Like, sure, that sounds cool. Like, I don't know, it sounds fun. I really like opening stuff. It sounds really, I don't know, primitive maybe, but just opening a package is something I really enjoy doing. And I'm not elegant about it at all. If you watch the video, there's like an April 2016 one that should be up. I basically just destroy it. It's like rip it open, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Super enjoyable. But what I wanted to say is, as I'm doing these unboxing videos, they will not be interrupting my normal upload schedule. I think the worst thing is that, in general, those videos, most people I think won't find them interesting. It's really, they're just for fun for me. I also mentioned in the video that I get there's a referral link at the bottom. If you use that referral link to purchase 1UpBox, I get a few dollars. Like, literally, it's a few dollars for each purchase through that. So it's not much, but it's a little kickback for me, basically. It's nice. Anyway, so the whole point of those videos, most people are not going to enjoy them, and that's totally fine. I don't expect them to be super important to anyone. But what I am saying is I'm going to avoid making those videos interrupt my normal uploads. So anytime those videos go up, I will still upload that same day one video, one gameplay related video, WoW video, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, because I really just don't want it to become something where people only get one video that day and it's an unboxing video, right? Like, that's just boring. No one gives a crap about unboxing videos, I mean, I know some people do care, and like, I try to make it entertaining when I'm unboxing it. I try to make it go quickly, but I don't want it to be people think my channel is about unboxing videos, right? Like, that's not cool. Like, it's not the point people came to my channel and subscribed. They want to hear me ramble about unrelated things that are boring and stupid instead of focusing on gameplay, right? Maybe I'm just kidding there. But anyway, the point is, those videos won't be a big thing. If you hate them, let me know. If they're terrible and you want something different or you don't want them at all on the channel, we can make that happen. However, in the meantime, we've been slaying boars. Actually, they're gore tusks, but they're basically boars. And their drop rate kinda sucks for what we need, right? Like, we've gotten 1 snout out of about 4 or 5 kills. This is not great, but there should be more over here, more mongrels and more poachers. So we're gonna keep going in this direction, west, and we're gonna get that dang quest done, I think. We killed like 3 of the 16 mobs we need so far, because there's only 3 at that camp. I don't know if that camp was already being cleared out or what, but we only killed 3. I think the drop rate off of these guys, these it's literally just called tarantula. Okay, I thought that was like a named mob. These tarantulas probably have awful drop rates for the spider meat we need, but let's kill one and see what happens. Oh, actually, we got what we needed from 1 kill, so okay, let's kill another one. Got Bracers of the Stone Princess. Is that from Maraudin? Yeah, it looks like it. Winning. Huh. Wow. These are the spiders we should be killing for this quest. It's incredible. It's like a 100% drop rate so far. That's beautiful, and they're easy kills. Even better. Nice stats, kind of lame, but nice effect. Plus 30 attack power, yeah, that's solid. Okay, well, I ruined it. I was saying how awesome it was killing these guys and how they had good drop rates, and then they stopped dropping our stuff. That's what you call a jinx, and I regret it. Regret it severely. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wait, thrashers, mongrels. Okay, some of the mobs we need are over here. At least mongrels are over here. Let's go ahead and kill the mongrels we need. We need 9 more of them. We might as well clear them out as best we can. I don't think poachers are over here. I thought they would be, but they're not. So that's a bummer. So we're going to still have to go back and find poachers, which I guess are down south and off to the east. Okay. That's fine. Well, we got to kill a bunch of mongrels anyway, so let's just do that. And we're getting ever so close to level 21. And I think even, you know, after we hit 21, I think we'll still have a few quests we can do here. So we probably will stick around. There's also some group quests we can work on. So I'm anticipating we will stay here through until we hit level 22 at least. Then we have to decide what we want to do. I think at 22 it might be time that we... Oh, hold on. I just aggroed a bunch of these. I want to back up a little bit. Okay, I aggroed 5 of them. Wow. This is a Thrasher. We don't need a Thrasher. I'm going to go ahead and dot it. Let me try my Fear again. They both resisted my Fear? Jeez. These mobs are like 4 levels below me. Come on. Okay. Well, you guys are jerks. Big gnoll jerks, apparently. Huh. Well. Ah. Dead. Thrasher down. We don't need a Thrasher, but it's down. Who's this guy? Oh, let's give him a buff. There you go. Okay. Oh, thank you. That was nice. We got counter buff. Perfect. Well, let's blast this guy. Thanks for watching. And we're gonna aggro a bunch of these apparently. Let's try Fear again. Okay, one of them resisted. We got the other one. Why is Fear so... Is that a mongrel? It's a Thrasher. We don't even need to kill that. I'm just gonna let it run around. Hopefully it'll de-aggro in a moment. I don't know why this resist rate. We just get gnoll spittle. I haven't noticed that we've been getting that. It's gross. It's literally gnoll vomit. Or spit, whatever you want to call it. Sick. Okay. We're gonna grab this mongrel. And I think that's about it for mongrels over here. Looks like there's mostly Thrashers left. See one mongrel in the distance. We'll grab that one. And then these guys have a nice aggro radius. Okay, there they go. It's like they should have leashed there, I was thinking, but it was just a little too short from leashing them. Alright. There we go. Another mongrel down. Okay, so 4 more mongrels. 4 more poachers. Okay, not too bad. We got the infected wound. That's a disease also. Yeah. Let's clear that. Thrasher, mongrel. Okay, there we go. I'll tell you what, killing gnolls is not my favorite thing in a while. For some reason, gnolls just annoy me. They're just like, I don't know why. It seems strange, but they're just irritating mobs. Like the sounds they make are kind of annoying, which is strange because you'd think I would hate murlocs too, because murlocs are like literally, I think, designed to sound annoying. But I like the way murlocs sound. Like I think they're fun mobs to kill. I don't know. If you really listen to the things I say when I'm playing this game, it's like, it's such a fun thing to kill that mob. Or it's like, oh, I need to skin that yeti. Like, it's really just like a violent game. And, you know, it's all a fantasy game. And I think, did we get, wow, how did we get all this from that boar without getting a snout? Dang. Our bags are getting full. I might have to head back to town soon anyway. So, yeah, if you really listen to the game, it's so violent, which is okay, because like I said, it's a fantasy game. So, you know, the important thing about video games is to understand that what you're doing or watching is make-believe, right? You know, it's certainly, there's games that are very realistic, like Call of Duty is a relatively realistic game, and I can see how that's certainly, for some people, they probably shouldn't play it because they don't have a good grasp of reality versus video gaming. And I think that's something individuals have to make a decision about, or parents have to make that decision for their kids. But it just is funny to me when you think about what we're doing in the world of Warcraft. Like, we are taking a character, a person, and sending that person out to the world, killing thousands of other things, living things, so that our character becomes bigger so it can more efficiently kill other bigger things. So it's an interesting concept, and that's true about many video games, right? The idea is to strengthen your character so it can do something better, and in many cases that something happens to be slaying a dragon or killing a elemental fire lord named Ragnaros, right? But it's just funny, if you like cut individual sound clips out of what I'm saying throughout this entire series, it sounds probably like psychotic or something. I sound like a psychopath. Oh, but I don't think I'm a psychopath. I'm pretty confident that I'm actually a fairly well-adjusted person. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, but certainly capable of differentiating reality from fantasy and judging right from wrong in most cases. I think pretty good on that. Okay, what we're looking for now are these stupid poachers and some more mongrels, but definitely poachers. We just aggro this whelp. I don't really care that much. Oh man, someone slayed all the poachers. There's a poacher. We're gonna tag him real fast with a dot, just in case someone else is nearby. And okay, looks like we're all clear. Alright, we're gonna Holy Fire, just because that sounds fun, and we're gonna wand him down the rest of the way. And there's another poacher, a mongrel there. We need a mongrel, that's good. Mongrel poacher. Okay, so there's at least a few already up. By the time we kill those, hopefully a few more will respawn and we'll be ready to clear them all. Finish the quest and turn in all. We'll have about 4 quests to turn in at that point, and we're about halfway done with the goulash quest, which is nice. And you know, goulash, I don't know if I've ever had goulash. I always think of it as being like a Louisianan dish. So in the United States, one of the states is Louisiana, and Louisiana is known for having like gumbo style food or Creole style, Cajun style food, and I feel like a goulash is the kind of thing people in Louisiana would eat. Did they describe what this is? I honestly don't know exactly what a goulash is. I think of it as almost a stew where you throw in a lot of ingredients and cook them down until they're really soft. Inventory's full. We've actually filled up our inventory completely. That minor mana potion's gonna have to stay because I don't necessarily know what I have here. It's got less value than that. It doesn't say exactly what a goulash is here, but that's what I'm thinking. Wait, is that right? Assessing the threat, really. Hold on, wait, where is the goulash? Okay, we're gonna wand down that poacher while we look at this. During the recent orc uprising, McCover is now bare. Yeah. I don't know exactly what a goulash is. I think it's like a stew, like where you take a bunch of meat and vegetable ingredients and cook them all down, but not totally sure on that. Okay, we're gonna kill our last mongrel here. real fast. And then we're going to kill 2 more poachers. I see one right in front of us. And maybe back here will be another one, but... Oh yeah, there's some poachers. Okay. Okay, we're almost done. Sweet. This has been a very efficient questing series here. Questing section right now. We really just made the rounds all the way around Redridge. We kind of started in Lakeshire, went east, south, through the lake, and then back west, and now we're just going to head back north and turn this all in. Which would be pretty nice, pretty good. And, okay, poacher. There's another poacher. Sweet. Okay, so he's going to grab that one. Okay, I'm going to shield up, and then I'm going to blast this guy in the distance, and I'm going to blast them again with the Mind Blast. I guess literally blast them, and then I'm going to try to fear these both. Let's see if that actually works. Feared, resisted, because on half of them, and it broke already. I'm convinced fear does not quite work on this server as well as it should. I'm not saying it's like the resisting is the part's broken, but I'm definitely convinced that mobs break out of fear way too fast. Because like that mob, seriously, how far did it get? It ran 10 yards away and then broke out of fear. That's like how every single mob that I've damaged has broken out of fear, just so quick. Okay, there's a great gore tusk. We're gonna run away from this guy, and then we're gonna go for that gore tusk because we actually... Oh, we need to get this infection off us. There we go. Because we still need some gore tusk snouts, and maybe we'll get one here. But we're not gonna... Oh, a little bit of lag again. We're not gonna spend too much time focusing on gore tusks right now, because we also need condor meat and spider meat, and like I said, it might take a little bit of time to get all those things. Okay. Nope, no snout there. No problem, though. Okay, let's turn these in. We got one right here, south, and then the other 2, I believe, are all there. Is that all of them? In Lakeshire. Returned in Lakeshire. Bring them to Werner Osgood. He's in town. He's the blacksmith. The dockmaster in Lakeshire, and the dockmaster in Lakeshire. Okay, sweet. So we're going to turn these all in. I really should have done this Dry Times quest, but I think I missed it now. I had to go to Goldshire. We've been to all these places. I basically, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that quest. I should probably just abandon it. One of the quests, one of the items for this Dry Times, the Thunderbrew Logger, requires you to go on, yeah, from this guy in Westfall Hills, like southwest Westfall. In fact, I can show it on the map, I think. It's like down here. So you have to land in Sentinel Hill, run down here, but that guy won't just give it to you. You have to collect 5 hops, which drop from the harvest golems in the fields in this zone. So you have to go kill at least 5 harvest golems, probably more, because they don't drop very quickly, or buy them off someone. Then turn it back into the guy, then come back here. And the other part is, you have to also go into Elwyn and go here into Goldshire. There's no flight path, so you have to actually go to Stormwind, run down here, grab it, run back up here, then fly back. And now it's a green quest for us, and the only reward is a bulging coin purse, not a coin curse, which isn't really worth it. It's not that much in there as far as I recall, and a back piece. It's not an upgrade, so probably gonna skip that. All right, assessing the threat. This is killing the mongrels and poachers. Complete quest. 7 silver reward, 1,000 experience, almost 1,000 experience. Solid. I'm happy with that. We need to sell a lot of stuff out of our bags. We also need to disenchant a lot of stuff. So let's do all of that real quick. Where is our disenchant? We're going to disenchant these leather pants because they're kind of garbage. Inventory is full. Oh, crap. Okay, I thought I had strange dust already in here. I just realized I don't. Leather gloves. We can probably ditch those. 4 spirit, not that useful. More strange dust, good for us. 2 intellect, 1 strength pants, not necessarily useful. Lesser magic essence, sure. And a 2-handed staff. That's not an upgrade, right? No, definitely not an upgrade for us. 6 spirit, way below being an upgrade for us. That's gone. And I think it's all of our green items we got. So we can probably vendor a lot of this other stuff. So we'll send some of this to our bank alt or to SoupaSoka, our warrior. Because he'll probably use some of that. I think the small lustrous pearl especially. Ooh. Congrats. Guy just dinged 60. Good for him. That's fun. It's a nice achievement when you hit 60. We're going to turn in the underbelly whelp scales now. Choose a reward. These are both unusable for us, so I guess we'll take the hands. We're just going to disenchant them anyway. 1700 experience, okay. Let's go ahead and do that disenchant before I forget. Where are they? 3 agility, 2 strength, disenchant. Gone. And we have to go to this guy. I guess does both these quests actually. Hopefully this is enough for us to level up. Okay, spotted sunfish. We're going to receive soup, a recipe, and fish liver oil. Increase your attack speed by 10% for 30 seconds. Interesting. Okay, and we dinged. So we hit level 21. Let's turn in the murloc fins, and we're going to get a dwarven fishing pole. Dwarves aren't known for their subtlety. That's the flavor text. That's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and complete that quest. Alright, so we're going to disenchant again these bridge workers' gloves, which are male. We can't use them. So, disenchant small glimmering shard. Cool. And we're going to disenchant the gun, which we also can't use because, again, we are just unable to do that as a priest. And I think that's it. So, let's grab our next skill. I'm regretting grabbing Blackout, but I want to like commit to it now and just fully max it out. It wasn't stunning as much as I was hoping, but at 10%, it should be a little bit better. And then after that, we'll probably grab Mind Flay. Once we hit, we need to get 3 more points in these 2 levels. Then we can grab Mind Flay and maybe improved Psychic Scream, but definitely Shadow Repain, Shadow Focus. These things both useful. And oh, missing Corporal Keyshawn. That's not a quest. Is this a quest? Wanted, Lieutenant Fangor. Accept. Okay. Can we do that quest? That's pretty high level quest for us, but I think we'll be able to make something happen there. Welcome to the guild. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to disenchant. We'll probably, a lot of stuff to disenchant, in fact. We'll probably do that next time. I think so. Let's send a few things out. So, Supa Bank. Let's send it. Anyway, actually, we'll go ahead and end the video here. I'm just going to do a little bit of shopkeeping. I think I sent out all the stuff I really cared about there. And we're going to go ahead and vendor our stuff. But that's pretty much it. We'll log out at the end here. It'll be good to go for next time. Ooh, we got so much stuff here to vendor. Gnoll Spittle, Buzzard Talons. That's all for today, though. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so glad the server is up and running and stable and non-laggy. Really exciting times for me. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about anything, comment below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And dot them, and we're going to run. We're going to powered shield. And we don't want to aggro all those and fight them all. We could probably take them all, to be honest. I'm pretty confident we could.